All right. DauT playing as Persians, Spaden into Lithuanians, and we have ourselves a strange-looking butterfly-style map with some water, but it doesn't look like there's any fish in it. We've got these reeds all around this map. We've got walls, obviously, around their main bases. And some chickens to start, as well as a winged hussar. So the scouting is going to come in pretty quick here, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of food at all. There are no boars. We've got berry bushes with only 441 food on them. These ones have a ton in the center. And DauT still hasn't discovered these chickens over here either. Spaden is looking around. He does have 2 boars. Oh, DauT has 2 boars over here. Okay, they were hiding behind the walls. Okay. He's got a decent amount of food. That's fine. The deer have quite a bit of food on them. DauT still hasn't discovered these chickens. Classic DauT, dude. Right past all of the valuable resources in here. Right into the corner where you can discover some less valuable chickens. These horses actually have quite a bit of food on them as well. You can shoot them just like deer, although I think it takes 3 shots to take them out, right? It's 10 HP versus 5. Might take 4, to be honest. I can't believe DauT missed this. Damn. How long until he finds that? Probably like never. It's probably Spaden that's going to be the first person to find that. If anyone's unfamiliar with Spaden, he used to be much more prominent in the community. He was on Nabs, I believe, and he would play with like Pike and Nick and Lavyhead and Rubenstock and all those people. Also pretty decent 1v1 player himself, and he played a lot of Black Forest. I think he's just kind of getting active again in the game. I don't know how active he's been throughout DE, but he was big on Vubli. Is he a Swede? Yeah, he's a Swede. I think he was the best Swede for a very long time until Ganji came along. Unless I'm forgetting someone. There was like him, Bullet. Not Bullet Chen, the other Bullet. Spaden. Ganji. Ganji's Swedish, yes. Slaktarn? Wasn't Slaktarn Norwegian? I guess he was Swedish. $423 food on that board. You could bring it in with this wing to start, but you're going to lose HP. So maybe not. DauT is busy bringing in the 59 food chickens. Little does he know. 450 food over here. All right, so I think that Lithuanians are much better here than Persians. I just like their tech tree better. Persians are going to have the better start with the TC that produces faster, obviously. Their boom is going to be a little bit more solid, but Lithuanians, if you can grab some of these relics, could be dangerous. There's only 4 relics on the map. 5 relics. Where's the 5th one? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure we finish this game before maintenance, says DauT. They both know, dude. They're both looking at the map like, oh boy. And DauT told me he was going to clap Spaden in under an hour last night. 5th is in the south corner. It is. Yes, it's hiding down here. Nice job. Nice spot. Total resources available on this map. Let's take a look. Almost 400,000 wood. 20k food. Almost 80,000 gold. And almost 30,000 stone. So there are a lot of resources on this map. Holy cow. He is correct. They might not finish. Should be a fast castle play for both. I don't think feudal pressure really accomplishes anything, especially with an Imperial Age unit as your scout. DauT still has not found the chickens, by the way. That would be really nice for him if he had chickens right now, because he's running out of food under his TC. That would be really, really nice for him. Hello, Strode. At least the golds are in the middle so it could snowball fast. Wow, I can't believe Spaden actually came out here with the villagers. That is a winged hussar, folks. That is an Imperial Age unit, and you are out there with villagers? You're out there with villagers? Trying to take the extra hunt? No, dude, he's gonna lose 4 vills. DauT kills 3. What a start for DauT. What a start here for DauT. Spaden should know way better than that to be out there. This is a 9 attack power unit with 80 HP. If you're going to have villagers out here, you have to have them walled off. That is just 4 free villager kills, and that Spaden says maybe we will. I was about to say it, but felt rude, said DauT. Nice wall up there from... No, he failed it. Oh, no, dude. I was going to say that as well. I think everyone was thinking of it. DauT trying to save his winged hussar. Spaden should just hard commit to that. Yeah, he gets it. At least he got it. He got something. Damn, dude. That is brutal. But, I mean, he made his bed there. Now he has to lie in it, right? Like, he went out for that, knowing that that winged hussar was around. That was a mistake. That was clearly a very big mistake from Spaden. Castle Age now on the way for DauT. Spaden, 23 vills against 28. And now he's going to have to look for damage with this guy. Okay. Maybe DauT can open the gate or something. Who knows? Spaden was the one who found the chickens. So I was right. DauT never found his chickens. He might see these coming back with the spearmen, though. Yep. Bop, bing, boop, beep, bop. And he's got chickens. DauT gets the wood upgrade. DauT's going to get to Castle Age significantly faster. 30 seconds quicker than Spaden. With the villager lead as well. And he's not chopping through here because he knows the damage that that winged hussar can do. Don't count your chickens before they get scouted. Well, you can't count them because you don't even know they're there. I'm really glad Spaden actually can't see this because he might try and go for a mill there and forget all about these things and lose 4 more villagers. I'm really, really happy. Nice siege workshop there from DauT. He knows how far ahead he is, having killed 4 vills. Put on some pressure. Force Spaden to invest something in defense and not just go full boom. You know your TC's working harder than his, too. As the camel is out here from DauT. to try and hunt down this Winged Hussar. However, the Winged Hussar is faster than the camel. So that thing can run away eventually. Also love to see some outposts here from DauT. That would be very nice. Or a monastery too. You can see the second monastery coming up from Spaden. So Spaden is interested in a full monk push against this stuff in the center. What can he see? Nothing. Perfect name. Thank you for the tier 1, dude. Welcome in. Welcome. Appreciate it. Just got home from work. How are the games so far? The games were decent in the Sato set. Ween Dinchester maybe resigned a little bit early in game number 3. And then this one was looking to be a long game until DauT killed 4 villagers from Spaden with his starting Winged Hussar. So that was definitely a mistake. DauT getting converted here. He's still chasing after that. He deletes the knight before it could get converted. Spaden does not have redemption yet. And he still has this Winged Hussar. So Revenge of the Winged Hussar. Never mind. He's sleeping. Nice little 1 TC eco for DauT. 7 villagers ahead. Hello, Dave. I was up so late last night. Slam was streaming. I saw that. I also saw DauT was streaming last night. I was playing Apex, but I have it on the second monitor, and I saw him go like 170 vills on BF from the pocket and hit Flemish Revolution, and then I looked back a minute later, and he didn't have a single revolutionary left. So I don't know. I don't know what happened with that. But it didn't work out. Not a single phlegm left. Yeah, definitely wasn't Dutch. That's for sure. No phlegm at all. He forgot upgrades, did he? Oh, no. Jackness, thank you for the 8 months, man. Welcome back.
Thank you, Mr. Dave.
Oh, no, dude. You forgot the upgrades? I was just stunned. Because I went into the game, I'm like, oh my god, he's building up for this. It should work out. He's going to get onager, he's going to cut through, and they're going to be overwhelmed, right? And then my game was over, and he's trying to reboom without a single military unit. He had like 170 army. Light cap on the way for DauT. Second TC, third TC being added in from him. Spaden is full monk pushing here. What are the monk techs looking like for him? We have Redemption, we have Sanctity, and that is it. Eco for him still is not great. He's taking some of the extra food over here. Now it's gone, so he's taking the gold on the corner. He could grab the relics, maybe, if he sees them. He knows the relic is here. He knows this relic is here. But he doesn't know about the other 3. And right now he's more interested in clearing the army from DauT than grabbing relics. Is Flemish stronger than a Howl? No idea. I don't know what the stats are looking like nowadays. Grab the relics, Spaden. Start the countdown, bro. Start the countdown, brother. He's going for this relic, okay. Still have some light cav here from DauT. He's got to be careful because of the spearman. He's now walling up on this side. It is standard victory, so if he grabs these relics, dude, he could begin the countdown. He doesn't notice the light cap coming in. He was in the market. He was buying stone. He was trying to expand his eco. This is what happens when you try and expand your eco. This is also what happens when you try and micro, if you're DauT. 3 monks dead. All 3 light cap gone. Probably worth for Spaden, right? He's going to snag this relic. If he had explored on the sides, he could see these ones. He could grab all of them already. Are there games after maintenance? There are. The only question is whether I'm going to stay online for them. I don't know. Second TC, third TC. 67 bills against 41. And it's a fourth TC for DauT. He can make elephants. Spaden needs to explore and grab these relics. Oh, he's going to find this one? Okay. Okay. If he goes over here, he could find this one. Start the countdown, bro. If Spaden starts the countdown and then walls everything off here and like fortified wall, that would be hilarious, bro. That'd be, what a way that would be to end this game. House is being converted. DauT's going to get housed. That's like losing a castle right here. But he's got a lot of units here waiting to come in once that faith is gone from Spaden. The faith is all gone. The faith is gone. There's no faith. There's no faith. DauT doesn't really want to delete the wall. He does anyway. And Spaden's going to lose a lot of monks. He has found another relic here, though. And he might find another one right here. Yeah. Using your faith against the houses was probably not a good idea. But he didn't lose too many. All those knights targeted for conversion. This light cav is going to be converted. DauT actually deletes it before it is. Spaden will see this relic. Please go get that. And then see this one. And get this. Come on. Come on, dude. Start the countdown, bro. Spaden, we need this, dude. This is your chance. This is your chance, brother. He's going to see the other relic. This is your chance, dude. Sneak it. Yes. I love how he sends them in pairs, too. Always a spearman and a monk. Bob and Bill. He's sending another one. Oh, baby. DauT doesn't know about those relics either. He has no idea. Oh, this... Who's going to be more surprised when the countdown begins? DauT or Spaden? Because Spaden had one in the back. He might assume that DauT had one back there too. Thank you, Brune, for the live update on the tooltips. Fervor time? Yeah, baby. I mean, DauT has 100 villagers, so DauT is interested in getting a castle up here. Dude, what is the response from Spaden? Spaden's going to go for a castle right here, too. They both want to fight for this middle area. He's going for a castle. He could start the countdown if it is standard victory. And this game could completely turn around. And if you do start the countdown, you gotta get fortified wall. You gotta just start fucking making layers, bro. Layers everywhere. DauT does not sound like someone who knows it's standard victor. I would assume he does. Yeah. Here it comes. Here it comes. Relic number 4. Relic number 5. I really hope it's standard. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. I think Spaden might have been hosting the lobby too. Please, dude. DauT is not even thinking about this. He isn't even considering the possibility that it might be. Spaden has 86 villas. He's 40 villagers behind. Come on. If you put the monastery back there... Oh, he knows! He knows, dude! He fucking knows, guys. He knows. Or he's just trying to protect the relics. He's bringing more monks back. He's going to transfer all these relics back. And I think you don't let DauT know early. You put them all back here. Another castle forward from Spaden. Let's see if he drops this one off here. Commanderan is coming in from DauT. Bop! 200 years, baby! He just wanted to check. He just wanted to check. He wanted to check. And now he's going to bring these relics back to the monastery at the very back of his base. But he also let DauT know that the timer is on, dude. Now we got to start fucking walling, bro. Where the relics? DauT's turned into a dog, dude. Where the relics? Ruby dooby doo. Okay, DauT. Secret, says Spaden. You mean like in the middle of the map? Oh my god, the relic train is on. Where were the relics? Tell me when you're done hiding them so I can attack. Soon, says Spaden. Oh, 199 years. That's going to count down way too slowly for Spaden and way too quickly for DauT. Please, Spaden. We need fortified walls everywhere. Please. He's got enough stone. He's got castles here. Latest are coming out as well. 192. This timer's going down, DauT. I don't know, dude. I don't know if Commander and Crossbow is the play here. More stables coming up. Castle going up over it. Double castle! This is over. This is GG. And this is what DauT gets for just sitting back and doing nothing. Worth the relics. Triple castle now. Savar. I mean, DauT's taking his time. We need walls here, though, Spaden. Please. 173 years left. Quadruple castle. Please, just wall builders, dude. Walls everywhere. Walls absolutely everywhere, bro. Please. Castles aren't enough. Fortified wall, let's go. Sell all your wood, buy stone, and just just put all your villagers on those walls. 161 years left. More walls coming up here from Spaden. DauT is going to make a charge for this. He is going to make a charge for this. We need more walls, dude. We need more walls. We need walls everywhere. Wall sooner. Wall more. He's getting chemistry. He's getting the monk techs. He's pulling these villagers back. DauT slowly making his way through these castles. Block printing is not in on time for those monks to convert. Please wall more. Wall here. Wall more frequently. Wall more often. 144 years. DauT is running out of time. $140 years. Wall behind the woodlines. They can tread through. Spaden falling back into his base. DauT going for onager now. Okay, Spaden, come on. More walls. Good. Castle now from DauT. DauT is certainly being patient here. With 131 years left. There's still time. There is still time. More walls from Spaden. More walls from Spaden. Now, Spaden has a lot of his eco not collecting resources, right? It's just walling right now. And DauT has got a lot of res. He's getting town patrol now. His commander and crossbows are in here. Spaden is backing up. Will Spaden be able to survive? Will he be able to protect this is the question. Probably want masonry, you want architecture, right? But it's hard to afford that stuff when all your villagers are walling. He's making bombard cannons. Sick. Sick. Absolutely sick, dude. Yeah. Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah, just get a big old mass of bombard cannons behind the layers of fortified wall. DauT's in. Spaden will hard commit for a castle. To slow DauT down. He's got Lattice over here. He wants to snipe the siege with the Lattice. And the commander and crossbows have to try and deal with that. Spaden is delaying. Wants this castle to go up 104 years. We're halfway there. DauT will go for a castle himself. DauT goes for citadels. Can DauT stop this? Spaden's still trying to snipe the siege. He might get this Treb right here, and he's going to get this one if he pays attention. He might get this one as well. No, he's not going to. Castle already down from Spaden. I think DauT might do this, folks. How many bomber cannons does Spaden have? 4. Okay. Spaden needs to be walling more often behind this. That fortified wall is going to go down. Spaden, hello? The army's in. DauT is pushing. It is quadruple castle here, though. From DauT's point of view, this is an intimidating area to push. But he's killing the bombard cannons. He's killing the bombard cannons. He's killing the bombard cannons. DauT has so much res. All of the resources in the world to stop this. 78 years. 78 years only. 78 years. Spaden could hard commit villagers to re-wall this. The crossbows are going down. Can he not snipe the bombard cannons? With the castles, I guess he can't. He doesn't have bracer. He's sniping some of these villas with his bombard cannon. He's trying to snipe these bombard cannons with his as well. Very limited resources here for Spaden. Dodging around that. Running out of time here for DauT. 68 years. DauT has an insane amount of resources. Spaden going for more fortified walls. If DauT gets a Treb out, though, he can range this monastery over here. And Citadels is going kind of crazy from these castles. Oh, baby. DauT's going to do this, dude. 60 years left on the countdown. We need bombard cannons to snipe the Trebs. Spaden is going to go for more back here. He's trying to snipe these bombard cannons. He gets one. Can he snipe the Trebs from behind? He gets another Treb. DauT trying to play dodgeball here. We got 2 Trebs forward, but that Treb dies. This Treb's within range of the castle. Spaden, we need to be able to repair this monastery. DauT's trying to repair the Treb. Bombard cannons are coming out, but they were late. Repair the monastery, Spaden! Everything on the monastery, brother! He's got all of the villagers over here. The villagers are going down that are repairing the Treb from DauT. 2 Trebs attacking this. Bombard cannons are coming out. 44 years. It's going to come right down to the wire here, folks. Right down to the wire. And now Spaden is trying to convert the Savar. Needs to make sure he continues to repair this. He goes for a house. The bombard cannon pops out on the wrong side. But now he's ranging the Treb with the bombard cannon repair. He deletes the siege workshop so he has more surface area to repair. And DauT loses 1 Treb. He's going to lose a second Treb. 35 years. 35 years. Spaden is attempting to hold. He needs to kill the Trebs. There's 2 from this side. Spaden, can he keep this? at a high enough HP to keep the relics in there. It's so close. It's so close. It's so close. No! No! Oh, no, dude. What a push from DauT. What a game. Oh, man. What a game. So good, dude. So good. Holy cow. What was the year count at? It was 33, maybe 32. And what was the HP on that monastery? 31. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so close, dude. That was so freaking close. 29 years. He just needed a couple more shots with the bombard cannons. Such a difficult position there to attack and to defend. Holy cow. Oh boy. DauT takes game number 1. What a game it was as well. That's exactly the type of games that I want to see with standard victory on. And shout out to Spaden for playing towards the win condition. DauT was like, oh boy. Oh god. Did he get masonry? I think he didn't. Yeah, he didn't get masonry there. Masonry would have won him the game, I think. Yeah, if he didn't spoil the countdown, he probably would have done it. Yeah. He was never going to win with the relics in the front monasteries, that's for sure. But he also should have walled that middle area. Maybe you couldn't wall over that stony terrain. I think you can. But he should have walled that middle area. It would have bought himself so much more time for such little investment. If he had tested in the back monastery, it would have done it for sure. Maybe. Spaden needs to play more community games, right? That's the takeaway here. He needs to play more community games with those type of settings. I'm sure his countryman Ganji will be disappointed by that. All right, so we have Baltic with tons of land. Interesting map generation. Let's see how quickly they spot the water. There's a lot of fish in here, but not a lot of actual food. Yeah, 1,300 food only, so it's not a ton. Shorefish adds quite a bit, though. They have 334 on each shorefish, and then obviously we have the oysters, which provide a ton of gold. 37,000 gold in this pond, so that's a big deal. It is going to be DauT playing as Britons, Spaden playing as Italians. So Italians are definitely better on a map like this. They do start with a Karambit, which is not that dangerous of a unit. And the first thing I'm going to look at is relics, because DauT now knows that it's standard victory. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 relics, maybe. 5. Okay, cool. Another problem with Karambit is that it aggroes all of the wildlife, and you can barely even 1v1 one of those. So DauT's just going to be running away with all of these wolves chasing after him. Boar food is 433, 123 as well. I think neither player has discovered the water yet. Yep. Neither player has found the water just yet. It's very important finding this. And Spaden will come out here with the Karambit. How quickly does he see the water? With Italians, You still have a build that can work on water. He doesn't see it, dude. Oh my god. Okay, please just come out here, Spaden. Oh my god, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. There's no way. He doesn't see it. And DauT sees it. And he's going this way. And now he's not coming back that way because there's wolves chasing after him. He also doesn't send a sheep or anything out here to check. Jeez. 20 food only on these chickens. Useless chickens. Useless. Dude, if Spaden saw this dock, it'd be such a big deal. Such a big deal. Or saw this water, rather. But he has no idea, guys. Absolutely no idea. That's why you have gotta have good scouting. Can't fully scout just one side of the map. You gotta scout in every direction. It's critical that you look for water. And now he's coming out this way. Let's see if he finds it this time. He's gonna feel like such an idiot for not coming up here. He sees the water. And it's a big water. It's not just a pond. And he sends a villager immediately. Now, DauT was looking for the dock from Spaden. With his karambit. He didn't find it. And now he's searching around. He can assume that Spaden is somewhere over here, but Spaden actually will end up going for a dock on this side. And I think Spaden will have a bit of a more fortunate dock position in terms of the fish. In terms of the oysters, though, it's very good for DauT. Very, very good. How to get water gold? You can take it with the fishing ships. I think you might be able to take it with the villagers as well. Feudal Age on the way for DauT now. More res collected for him. The Britain's bonus was very nice with the herdables. But one thing that did benefit Spaden, not scouting in that direction, is that he has bazillion herdables left over. And DauT does not. And DauT's even going to lose another one. So no food under the TC for DauT. DauT is taking the oysters now with the fishing ship. Doesn't even have to move. Just drops off immediately. And DauT also sees the wood line from Spaden. So he knows where to hit. Although it doesn't look like that approachable of a wood line, right? It looks like it's fully wooded out here to the edge of the map. And it is. So if Spaden just walls to the TC like this, there's not much damage DauT can actually do. He could wall like that. Like this. And basically the whole map is shut down. I think DauT will maybe go for water first. Yeah, he's going to find the dock now from Spaden. And Spaden knows where the dock is from DauT as well. So he's sending his karambit back. He can't 1v1 a villager anymore. It's weak. So he can't deny the dock or anything like that. And the villagers from Spaden are coming forward. There's the woodline from DauT. Might follow up with a tower here because he sees double lumber camp. There'll probably be a forward archer range and a tower. It's been discovered, though. DauT sees it. He goes for an archer range himself. Fire galley is coming over already. Spaden goes for a spearman. He goes for an archer range. Still has some food under the TC. DauT, nothing. Just a bit of berries. That's it. Remember Men at Arms Tower days? I didn't really like Men at Arms Tower days, so. Okay. Spaden, please wall off on this side. It's too easy for DauT to delete that house and come in here and batter down your tower. He's pulling away. He's going for a counter tower now. We're going to have some archers to garrison inside of this tower. Once it's complete, which is nice, the karambits both go down. And the towers will both go up. DauT's wood line is a little bit idle, but like I said, you gotta wall off through the choke point, right? Because it's just, it's way too easy, and that's a great response from DauT. That is a fantastic response from DauT. Thank you, Jordan, for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream, bro. Did you end up getting cooked by ACCM in that game where you made him mad? Probably. It wasn't looking good. Yeah, Spaden's struggling here. Welcome into Master of HyperRandom 3 qualifiers, everyone. Last game, we had a sick one. I wish you guys could have seen that. It was a Relic countdown game with Spaden in the corner with less than 30 years left. Repairing a monastery against DauT's Trev. ACCM is the chef for a reason? Yeah. Yes, he is. Ooh, DauT's in a good position here, folks. He's got control of the water. There's all the oysters here. There's fish that he can take as well. Spaden is still trying to contest this, but DauT should be able to produce more fires, and DauT has also killed 3 villagers here and pushed back the forward a little bit. So DauT is doing really well. The chickens are not worth it if you're wondering. 20 food on each chicken. 180 food. And you have to kill 9 chickens to get it? Don't think so. Not my cup of tea. DauT has triple the idle TC time. That is true, yes. 34 seconds against 10. How could he? Skirmishers are over here from DauT. Nice placement there. And taking the damage with the fishing ships. He's going to take care of the villager with the skirmishers, and he's going to take care of the fire with his own fires. And then it's just free fishing for him. Demo is on the way out here from Spaden, but I'm not sure what value he can really get with one demo. Because the dock's going to be low HP soon. It won't even be able to hide in there for very long. The archers on this side, no way in because there's a good wall from DauT over here. Can't get in there. And blacksmith now coming in from DauT as well to get fletching. Spaden does manage to save his villager, though. He did mill the... Oh, he milled the chickens. Oh, he didn't even look. He didn't look at the value. Watch. Watch this chicken. This is like me mowing down on a chicken breast. Gone. He's going to be so confused when he looks over. There's 7 idle villagers. No chickens. Spaden coming around with the archers. DauT has the palisade walls here. This one is very weak. 14 HP only on that. And fletching is coming in. So DauT needs some units back here. And he's got some. He's got some. He's got his TC as well. And it's fully wooded to the edge of the map too. I think Spaden will need to try and contest water here. For sure. And DauT should be patrolling his ships along to make sure there's no extra docks. He actually sent his skirmishers back here. Yeah, there's not really much of a risk for DauT. I mean, it's a huge advantage that he has. He has water control. He's able to deal with the army from Spaden. He has a villager lead, big one. 40 versus 37, and then 12 versus 0 on the fishing ship count. As long as he doesn't get caught by surprise by this dock up here. I mean, even if he does, he's still in a fantastic position. Okay, Spaden has gone deep for the deer. And there are berries here, so maybe he could take those if he sees them. He's going for another mill. Ugh. There's also some pigs here, I guess. Dealing with more wildlife on that side. DauT, if he gets a market, he can click up. He doesn't have one yet. Spaden actually might click up first with Italians. DauT still doesn't have a market. As weird as that is to say, usually he's hard committing for that thing, but... Yeah, Spaden's going to click up first. Nice job. Still not in a great position, but... He's up to Castle Age before DauT. And DauT will click up with 600 gold in the bank. And not a single eco upgrade for DauT either. He doesn't have the wood upgrade. He doesn't have horse collar for his 19 farms. No wheelbarrow. Third archer range now coming up. DauT, we need we need some eco upgrades, brother. I mean, he's already leading by over 2k res collective, but imagine what it would be with the upgrades in. That would be so nice. There's horse collar. Does that make him think about bowsaw? Or not bowsaw, double bit axe? Feels like he won't get double bit axe till he gets to Castle Age, right? Is eco balance a bit off for Spaden? No, he just took a lot of damage earlier. I would say the eco balance has actually been better for Spaden. But it's been easier, right? Because he has less eco to manage. There we go. Double bit axe. Poggers. 19 fishing ships. And DauT has discovered this dock, I believe. Discovered the double dock from Spaden. Spaden is going fire galleys. He has a little bit of an advantage to Castle Age. More fire galleys coming out from DauT. And the war galley upgrade should come in pretty soon here for Spaden. But he runs right into this archer mass. So much food in the bank for Spaden as well. Does he have a market to sell that? He does not. Also, villagers are idled over here. So things are getting a little bit hectic here for Spaden. DauT is going to have resources for days to get all of the text that he wants. And Spaden is just going to have to hope to hit some big shots against these crossbows. But he's spending all of his wood and his gold on the Navy, which isn't going to be able to win. DauT has more fire galleys, and DauT has the war galley upgrade coming in himself, and now DauT is in to the wood line from Spaden, and this is it. He says, oh, GG. Was there a hole there? Yeah, that's an O for sure. That's an O. That's an O. Good luck next. DauT goes through 2-0. The first game was so close. So close. But DauT finishes before server maintenance. It would have been close if they started at their set time, which was 19 minutes ago. But fortunately for us, they started a little bit earlier. Yeah, Spaden's a homie, dude. Spaden is a homie. He's chill. I like the chatting in game. Very entertaining.